ready to get settled here. We've got Northern Kentucky head coach Darrin. We'll start with a statement, and we'll go straight to the questions.
I'm never okay with a loss, obviously, but really proud of our guys and how we competed. We've really been challenging them, especially in the last week, that we need to put a game together where we compete for 40 minutes, where we follow game plan, and where we do the little things like get on the floor for loose balls and grab the ball in key moments. And I think we definitely did that tonight. We just didn't make enough basketball plays to win the game. And, got Adam Alita wide open at the end of the game. You're not going to get a better look than that at 62-60. I don't know exactly how much time was on the clock right there. I think about 15 seconds maybe. Then just didn't go in. But we're really pleased with our effort and to come into this environment against a team that we're definitely outmatched against athletically anyway. That being said, I thought we had the best player on the floor tonight. Quite honestly, I didn't think it was close. And Dantez Walton, I thought he was outstanding. Really impacted the game in a lot of different ways, not just scoring the basketball. And so we'll not happy with the loss, but this is something I think that we can take and try to build on as we move forward.
What do you guys run? I guess I'm not smart enough to get such a good open three like that.
Yeah, the plays is I'm really proud of our guys because that's you have no timeouts or you don't want to call one in that situation, and play that we have to try to execute and really the step we made from a coaching perspective is it was designed for Tyler Sharp. He didn't have a shot, but he didn't force a bad one and he didn't turn it over trying to make a play. He was under control. He got in the paint, kicked it out to Adam Alita, and then we wanted the floor spaced right there to be able to do that. So we couldn't have executed that any better. We just didn't make the shot.
It looked like it. Were you thinking when it was in the air, it's going down? It looked like
I really did. Adams, is as good a shooter as we have in terms of just making shots. He just hasn't been able to carry it into game action yet. And I actually told him coming out of the last time out, you're about to make a big shot for us, man. Your time's coming. And so I actually thought it was going in, but it rimmed in and out.
I know you guys were missing your point guard. Mason Jones didn't play. When did you guys know Mason Jones wasn't going to play, or did you maybe expect him to pop in there or something?
Yeah, no, tip off.
Yeah.
I didn't know till tip off. One of my staff members told us that he was down there in street clothes or sweats or whatever.
And Sells for them, he can't buy a three, but boy, he's tough going inside. What do you think of his game?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think he's a kid that's really aggressive, and plays with the kind of, I think, personality and approach that I'm sure Eric wants in his team and his players. We were pleased with the way we guarded in terms of we knew Joe was the only real threat from three and held him to 2 for 9 shooting. And so, I think they hurt us a few times, and he was one of them, and getting in the paint and getting some easy ones against their defense.
What did you guys do to Isaiah in particular?
And nothing special other than wanting to know where he was all the time and make sure that he didn't get any clean looks. And one of the threes he got, we just totally blew. We just left him. And he shot it from, I think maybe over in Rogers. But still, you can't let him do that. I think he's the best shooter that we've seen and we'll see all year. I played against him last year when I was at Texas. I think he is an elite shooter.
What did you guys do to get Dantez going? Or you just kind of taking advantage of some mismatches?
Yeah, we didn't feel like they had anybody that could guard him, quite honestly. And then, they play so few guys. They seem like they're a little less aggressive once the ball gets in the scoring area, that they don't want to foul. And so we were just telling him to be aggressive, and we moved him all over the floor to try to take advantage of it. We got in a 2-man game to start the second half and got him some looks, posted him a few times, got him the ball at the top of the key. Really just, he's a very talented scorer, and we wanted to move him around and felt like that really they didn't have anybody that matched up with him very well.
You guys twice fouled him on threes, and they got 6 free throws out of that. How tough was that?
Yeah, and that's one of the things we talked to the team about after, Bob, was that, guys, we've said, we need to put together a game where we really compete and we're a team, for 40 minutes. We did that tonight, and now we got to fix some basketball stuff. You can't foul 3-point shooters. You can't foul jump shooters. We fouled one on a little floater in the lane from about 12 feet, which is the shot we wanted them to take all night. We challenged our guys before the game. If they can beat us making little 12-foot jump shots, then, God bless them. Good game for Arkansas, and we fouled on one of those as well. And so there's a few plays like that, and some offensive execution plays that we can clean up and get better at. So in some ways that's a positive thing, but didn't help us win the game today.
What did Whit do that made him so effective?
I just think he's a really versatile dude. He's pretty crafty. He's not overly explosive in terms of blowing by you, but he's pretty good at changing directions and getting guys on their hip and getting to 2 feet. around the basket and you know, either drawing fouls or getting the ball on the rim.
When you heard Jones wasn't gonna play, were you thinking, hey, maybe this is gonna be our day? And then when you guys jumped out on him too.
Yeah, I thought that before. I knew Jones wasn't going to play. I think we've got a good basketball team, and I got a lot of respect for Eric and Arkansas, but also felt like they had some real offensive challenges with how we played defensively. So to be honest with you, I felt like that before I knew Mason wasn't playing. I think you have to. I don't know why you would feel any other way.
Any other questions?
All right, thank you all.
Thank you.